think about Germany, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Probably the Second World War, sausages, or beer.
Those are very important aspects of German culture.
In this documentary, the primary goal is to talk about how important beer is here in Germany.
Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles in der Welt. Denn es steht zum Schluss und Tote brüderlich zusammen.
Did you know that the word beer comes from the Latin bibere, which means to drink? In fact, beer has existed for a very long time. The first brewing tradition dates back to 4000 BC. In Germany, it all started in 800 BC. On April 23, 1516, Duke Wilhelm IV invented the Reinheitsgebot law, which means purity law, to guarantee the purity of the beer and to impose taxes. The law was made to limit the types of ingredients that brewers were allowed to use. Those ingredients were water, barley, and hops. Nowadays, the law allows brewers to add other ingredients to their beers, but some prefer to use only the main ingredients to preserve the purity of the beer.
Even today, beer is very important in Germany. For example, every year there is the famous Oktoberfest, which is the biggest fair in the world and attracts over 6 million visitors per year. The first Oktoberfest was in October of 1810 and was to celebrate the marriage of Prince Ludwig I of Bavaria to Princess Therese of Saxe-Altenburg.
Did you know that there are approximately 1,300 breweries in Germany? Munich is the city with the largest number of breweries. There are more or less 5,000 different varieties of beer in Germany. Impressive, no? Moreover, German beers are very popular since they are exported in 150 countries.
The most popular type of beer in the world is the Pilsner. Here in Berlin, there is a factory that brews Pilsner beers, Schultheiss. Schultheiss was founded in 1842 by the pharmacist August Heinrich. Back then, it was a family business and was the best beer factory in Berlin. In 1864, Schultheiss converted itself into the most modern and popular brewery of Berlin. In fact, in 1905, the annual production reached 1 million hectoliters of beer. However, the First World War slowed down the rise of the company. Between 1920 and 2006, Schultheiss Brewery merged with many other breweries and launched a new campaign to introduce a new design in 2008.
Getting bigger and bigger. That's like why Franken is an Ausnahme, because they keep these small beer breweries.
Yeah, that's very. Yeah, in the.
Awesome.
Ich liebe diese Tage. Es ist 7:30 Uhr, die Sonne scheint. Der Himmel ist blau, Baby, so soll es sein. Ich pack meine Sachen, heute geht's zum Strand. Die letzte Zeit ist viel zu schnell gerannt. Gedanken, Geister und schwarze Wolken, die mich in letzter Zeit verfolgten.
Do Do you think that beer is important in Germany culture and why?
Beer has a long tradition in Germany. Many people like beer in Germany, so yeah, I think it's very important and an important part of the culture. Yeah, because also because beer is natural in Germany, naturally brewed, and it's very fine for us.
Fine. Do a lot of tourists come here?
We have a lot of tourists, yes. About 2 groups a week from other countries.
Okay.
Yeah. We have no export business, so our beers are not well known in other countries, but there's always an interest to visit a German brewery, like you do.
Yeah, it's true. What makes your beer special and different from others' beer in Germany?
In Germany, especially?
Or in the world?
Yeah, that's what I mentioned before, that we are brewing the beer naturally, only with water, malt, hops and the yeast. So without chemicals, preservatives or anything else. And of course we care a lot during brewing. We give the beer the time that it needs.
Okay.
So long maturation time, not too high temperatures during fermentation. Yeah, and a lot of other things.
It's very
We
important.
care about the beer as brewmasters as it would be our baby. Some kind of.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you, like you said, you don't export beer in other countries. It's only in Germany.
Only in Germany, and the main part, the main distribution is for this area in Berlin and Brandenburg.
Okay. What types of beer do you make here? And the percentage of alcohol in general?
We are producing a few Pilsner beers, Berliner Pilsner, Kindl and Schultheiß. They have around 5% alcohol percentage.
Okay.
And we are also producing a dark beer, same, around 5%.
Okay.
Changes sometimes to 5.1, 5.
In general, it's 5%.
Yeah, 5 point. Then a strong beer called Bock beer. This beer has an alcohol percentage of 7%.
Oh.
And
Strong.
Berliner Weisse, our specialty, 3%.
Okay. And the last question, is your beer made according to the Reinheitsgebot? Yeah, you said it,
right.
yeah. So thank you very much.
Thanks to you. Thank you.
In Canada, the top-selling beer is Budweiser.
In Germany, it is Krombacher, which was founded in 1803.
Krombacher, eine Perle der Natur.
It was a family business that stayed in the Schaderberg family for generations. Krombacher beer is exported in a lot of countries.
The other top-selling beers of Germany are Beck's, St. Pauli, and Bachsteiner.
The annual consumption of beer per person in Germany is 161.5 liters. In fact, 79% of German adults drink beer regularly. The percentage of alcohol in German beers generally varies between 4.7% and 5.4%, but some can be as much as 40%, like the Schorschbock.
The fall of the Berlin Wall in November of 1989 slowed down the economic development of the city. In fact, a lot of factories that were not useful anymore were converted into nightclubs. This changed the nightlife in Berlin.
Hello?
Hello.
Do you drink beer often?
No, not even more.
No?
In former times I drank a lot of beer, so I had a lot of experience. One day I said, I have so much experience, I have to leave drinking beer. And since that I haven't drunk some beer anymore.
Okay, you were going out with your friends a lot?
Yeah, I did a lot of party.
Okay.
I had a lot of drinks.
Okay.
There's one song of an old band in the 80s, and they have a wonderful lyrics in the song. And they said, there are two men on the bar, and the one said, oh, do you want a drink? The other one says, no, I don't drink. But what's there near your hand? Oh, that's a drink. Do you want to smoke a cigarette? No, it's my last drink.
What type of beer do you prefer?
Oh, I like the Pils beer very much.
Pils?
Yeah. Pilsner. Pilsen is a city in Czechoslovakia.
Yes.
And it's a kind of making beer, I think.
Okay.
But I often drank German beer. It's a very clear beer because we have a law for making beer.
Yes.
They only dare take water and hopfen and malz. Three things, not anything more. And so it's very clear beer.
Yes.
And I drank a lot of Beck's beer. Beck's is a big brewery in North Germany.
Okay.
And now it's ownership, I think a Korean ownership.
Okay.
But it's a big brewery, and I had a lot of Beck's beer in earlier times. Beck's Pilsner, yeah.
Yes.
You can drink it today.
Yes.
Or Jever. Jever is a city in much more northwest part of Germany. And in the northern part of Germany there are bigger breweries, but they are not so often. In South Germany there are a lot of breweries, small breweries, and any village has its own brewery. It's very fine beers in South Germany. But I come from North Germany, so I drank the North German beers, I think. Yeah.
Because you always drank those beers, so you prefer them than
Perhaps.
Yes.
But it was normal, stylish when I was a younger man and making parties. So everyone has Beck's beer and takes Beck's beer. It's very normal, and I like to be a normal guy, I think. So, and later they have really funny beers. It's about, the name is Tannenzäpfle. It means of a tree, of a was heißt Nadelbaum? I don't know. It's a very funny name and very like childish beer with a funny paper on it. And sometimes we heard, no, the brewery is owned by a very conservative party, and so we don't like the beer anymore. It looks very nice, Tannenzäpfle.
Okay. Oh, great. When did you have your last beer?
I think in May 1996.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a long time ago. I thought I had so much experience with beer and alcohol, I should leave it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The most I liked in that time was drinking a Beck's beer and having a cold vodka on ice and having some kind of special cigarettes like Players Navy Cut. And the Players Navy Cut, they haven't any filter. There were strong cigarettes. There was a little a seaman on a sign of a seaman, a little picture of a seaman, Matrose. And I liked this cigarette and this smoking a lot with a match and not enlightened by a Feuerzeug, but with a match. And then that was the drink I liked the most. Okay. And having some newspaper of the day, and I sat in a cafe and had the newspaper and drank the Beck's beer and the cold vodka on ice and had my Players Navy Cut and light it with a match. That was the best.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for the questions. And
all right.
Yes.
The legal drinking age in Germany is 16 years old for beer and wine, but 18 for stronger liqueurs.
Came to China 15. And sent them back. 16 years.
Yes.
Yes, I like it. No, I don't.
I know you do.
My favorite Berlin Kindle.
Okay.
Thanks. It's called Helles, which is kind of
light beer,
but not with the alcohol, so just a taste.
Okay.
Only on the weekend.
During the weekend?
Yeah, every weekend.
Not so often. One time in the month.
Okay.
At least one time per month.
Okay.
To friends.
To friends?
Yeah,
okay.
Sometimes in bars, but not so often.
At home?
At home?
I buy it and drink it at home because it's cheapest.
Yeah, okay.
I don't go out often.
A lot of German people enjoy going to bars that also serve food. We found a very interesting bar that serves very special varieties of beer, Lindenbrau. Lindenbrau brews beer since 2000. Among the interesting varieties, there is the Almweisse, beer with lemonade, the Bananenweisse, beer with banana juice, the Kirschweisse, beer with cherry juice, and the Mangoweisse, beer with mango juice.
That's not my favorite.
No. This one is pretty good. I will let you try it. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Yes? Okay.
Did you like it?
Wait, I will try it. It's very good. Yeah. banana is the best.
One of the oldest bars in Berlin is called Zur letzten Instanz. The building was built in 1561 and the restaurant opened in 1621. A lot of celebrities have eaten at this restaurant, such as Charlie Chaplin. The restaurant had to close in 1961 because of the war, but was renovated and reopened in 1963.
To conclude, we believe that beer is very important in German culture and that it is very interesting because in some way it tells a part of the history of Germany. If you feel like trying something new and exotic, we strongly recommend that you visit a bar in Germany.
The building was built in
que tienen aproximadamente
La cerveza and was to celebrate the marriage of Prince Là, s'il était bon, puis vous m'avez fait foirer, je suis pas contente.
Impressive, no?
There were more than oh boy.
Pienso que fue en 1996. Pienso que quería un...
Quería un chico. Oh, ouais. When you think about Germany, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Sausages.
Oh,
great!
Bratwurst. Bratwurst.
Currywurst.
Tokate.
T'as pas dit churros, puis tout. T'as sauté des phrases?
Il n'y a pas de churros.
Calizos.
J'arrête pas. Yes, oui.
We believe that the beer is very important.
The most popular type of beer in the world.
The other types...
Lindenbrau brews beer since 2000. In Germany, it is Krombacher, which was en noviembre de 1989. Non, c'était correct. I'm all out of faith.
This is how I feel.
Golden, I am shame.
Lying naked on the floor.
You're a little late.
I'm already torn.
When you think about Germany, what's come to your mind first? Irena.
Je l'ai plus l'accent là.
Oh! Probably. When you think about Germany, what comes to your mind first?
Non, je l'ai plus, c'est plus ça.
Probably the Second World War, sausages or beer. Those are very important aspects of German culture. In this documentary, the primary goal is to talk about how important beer is here in Germany. That's been I kill you. Kill me. I kill you. No, I kill you. I'm very cold. Qu'est-ce que je fais?
First thing.
First thing and Bob's uncle.
What is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Oh my god!
A lot of practice, you know.
Wow.